What is going on, comic book fans? Happy Friday. If you guys are watching this on June 12th of 2026, it's time for another Final Order Cutoff highlights video. In today's video, I will go over all the good stuff that I found available to us to pre-order this weekend on Final Order Cutoff. We're talking about speculation in the guts, speculation on the cover, any new #1 that sounds really cool, and there are a couple that I think you guys should pre-order so that way you can get them at that sweet discount. And then we'll wrap up today's video with all the amazing variant covers that I found that are available, again, to us to pre-order to save that sweet, sweet money. Now, before we get any further in the video, I just want to thank everyone who left a comment in last video after I broke the news at the end of the video that I might lose my job. Well, good news, my company did extend me until September, so I do have a little bit of breathing room, but there's no guaranteed past September. So I'm still worried. I'm still nervous about, keeping my job long term, but I guess it's up to me to make sure I show my company that I'm worth every penny that I'm making right now. But guys, truly thank you. Your support is, I think, the reason why the company came out and, did that, because you guys put that good juju out and it worked to my benefit. So truly, thank you guys. You guys are truly, like I always say, if you guys stick around to the end, you guys are legends. Thank you guys so much for supporting me in the channel. Now, so I'm wasting more time. Let's go ahead and dive into what I found on this weekend's Final Order Cutoff for speculation in the guts and on the cover. Alright guys, for speculation in the guts, I didn't find that much, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. This week I didn't have a ton of time to do a bunch of research with the whole job thing, and just my work is actually really ramping up right now. I think it's one of the other reasons why they kept me around until September, but I wasn't able to triple check my work. Normally I do 3 passes of Final Order Cutoff, checking everything to make sure I cover all my bases. I was only able to do basically 1.5 passes, so I'm always going to tell you guys have to do your own research. And one of the best places you guys can check is Left Heroes on Instagram, but he also writes an article over at coverprice.com. Those are the 2 places you should check your last step before you guys finalize your orders for this weekend's Final Order Cutoff. Now, what are the 2 things that I found that have something in the guts? First up is a Marvel book. It is Avengers Armageddon issue #2. Now, this is going to have the first appearance of a mysterious new hero with unrivaled power who appears to level the Red Hulk in the Avengers, and his name is possibly Devastation. Now, there is a variant cover with him on the cover, so that could be a good pickup if this character is going to have legs. Now, he also is supposed to be a match for also the Sentry, which is huge power levels. So this character could be pretty cool. After that is a DC book, and it's Absolute Batman issue #22. Now, this is going to have the origin of Absolute Harley Quinn and the origin of the assembly of Robins. Now, I am behind on my reading, so far. I haven't been able to read a solid amount of books for the last 3 weeks, so I am 60 books behind. So I think Absolute Batman was in there, but this sounds absolutely just so cool in my opinion. This whole Robins and everything going on in Absolute is a banger, so keep an eye on this book as well. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move over to the cover speculation, and there are some fun ones. First up, we get JLA Avengers issue #3. This is the facsimile edition 2026. And this cover right here is the 1:25 ratio variant done by Scotty Young. We have DC characters, Marvel characters, all done by Scotty Young on a cover, and it's a ratio book for a facsimile? I think this is going to be a really cool book to chase down. I'm not sure how many stores are going to order 25 copies of a facsimile book just to get this cover. So I think this one is the good one to keep an eye on. Next up, Marvel Zero issue #1. This is a 1:50 virgin ratio variant done by Peach Momoko. It's actually a pretty cool cover. It's the Red Hulk. I kind of like it. Keep an eye on this one. After that, there are some open order books that I would definitely keep an eye on. First up is X-Men issue #33. The Superstar variant done by Chris Akana. They're doing a whole run of these types of variant covers where they're smashing 2 characters together, and this one I think is supposed to be Magic and Dazzler. The cover is just so gorgeous. That's what caught my eye. This is a really cool character. I don't think this character is ever going to be in continuity, but just the idea of smashing those 2 characters together and just having gorgeous artwork, this is worth keeping an eye on in my opinion. After that, Avengers Armageddon, issue number 2. This is that cover that has the character on it. Devastation, possibly is his name. It's a 125 ratio variant done by In Huck Lee. Kind of Captain America vibes, because with the whole star on his chest and star on his belt. But why a cape? Never a cape. Haven't you guys watched Incredibles? No capes! After that, guys, Supergirl, issue number 15, the cover B, another open order book done by Chris Akana. 2 covers on the list is amazing, and this one is special. This one is so beautiful. Now, is this going to do the Alexander Lozano treatment of the Summer of Superman special from a couple years ago? I don't think so, but definitely keep an eye on this one. I think this could be a little bit of a sleeper, I think they call it. After that are 3 covers for Dungeon Crawler Carl Special Edition issue number 0. Now, these are open order. You can order as many as you want, so definitely, like, do your research before you go in and order a bunch of these, but these are super cool. First up, we get the Absolute Batman homage with the cover A in the cover B. The cover B is a black and white variant, and then there's the cover F, which is a foil version, all done by Nathan Gooden, featuring Carl and Princess Donut on the cover. So good. And then there is the cover C and the cover H version Absolute Batman homage variant, also done by Nathan Gooden, with our boy Carl and Donut on the cover, but this cover is so good. I like the other cover better. Last but not least, guys, for Dungeon Crawler Carl Special Edition issue number 0, we have a great Brett Bean variant. This is the cover D in the cover G foil version variant. It is also super fantastic. This one has more of the type of vibes I think the cartoon would have if they put this, instead of making this into a live action like they are, which I think is one of the stupidest ideas ever, making it into a cartoon kind of like Invincible. I think that would just be the best route, and this is what the characters would look like in my mind. So good. All right, guys, there are a few more covers, at least one more. Next up is Mask, issue number 2, the cover F, 1/100 foil ratio variant done by Ito. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's it for coverless speculation and speculation in the guts. We're going to move right over to the 4 books. 4 books that I think you guys should consider pre-ordering, because I think the stories sound so good. All right, guys, like I just said, there are 4 new number 1s that I think you guys should consider pre-ordering, because I think they sound freaking awesome. First up is a book from IDW. It is called The Horror of Godzilla, issue number 1. Now, if you're reading the current Godzilla series, this is a book you want to pick up, because this is a prequel to that series, and I am absolutely loving that book, so I'm all in on this. And it's just, what was Godzilla's first attack like? How horrific was it for the world to see Godzilla come in and just destroy stuff. I think this is going to be an amazing book. Now, this is coming from the creative team of Ethan S. Parker and Griffin Sheridan as writers, and we're going to have art by Tristan Jones. Now, there are 2 really cool covers. There is the cover B, done by Pablo Tunica. It is a horror movie homage. This is the Halloween homage. It is really, really good. And I also like the cover C a lot, which is done by Trevor Henderson, and it's like Godzilla coming up from under a boat, but it's like a destroyer boat, so you know the boat's supposed to be gigantic, and Godzilla's face is already so huge. This book sounds freaking awesome. The next up is Clayface Celebrity Dirt, issue number 1. Now, this is coming from Jude Ellison S. Doyle as writer and Fran Galan as artist. Now, I'm a huge fan of Fran Galan. I think his artwork is so stinking gorgeous. Him on a Clayface book, let's freaking go. I'm gonna go ahead and read the synopsis for this one. Before he was Clayface, Basil Carlo was one of the hottest stars in Hollywood. As he breaks out of Arkham once again, he's ready to stage a comeback, but there's just one problem. Someone already beat him to it, and Basil Carlo is already known as a massive superstar. But if that's true, what's next for the real Basil? And what does his predicament have to do with young women disappearing in Los Angeles and a new supplement causing hideous transformations in its users? Acclaimed horror writer June Ellison S. Doyle and rising star artist Fran Galan join forces for a bold new miniseries that's equal parts body horror and Hollywood glamour. I think this is going to be awesome, especially right before the debut of the new Clayface horror movie. It's going to be so good. So good. Next up, Exquisite Corpses, Rascal Randy, issue number 1. This is coming from the writer of Tyler Boss, and it's going to have art by Dylan Burnett. If you read Exquisite Corpses, you probably want to read this, because this is basically the origin story of Rascal Randy, and Exquisite Corpses did have its flaws, but I really enjoyed the series as a whole, so I'm going to pick this up. Let's go ahead and read the synopsis for this. The cotton-tailed Exquisite Corpses killer gets a spin-off origin story. A sleepy little town in Aurora Springs, New York has exactly one claim to fame. It's the birthplace of Rascal Randy. Not the man in the suit. The man has never mattered. He was not one until he put the mascot head on for the first time, until he felt the life leave someone's body through the thick, furry gloves in his suit. No, Aurora Springs is the birthplace of Rascal Randy the Rabbit, who, once upon a time, was poised to become the greatest animated character in the country had ever seen, until greed and tragedy changed his trajectory forever. Now, before the events of Exquisite Corpses Season 1, witness the final murder spree of this iconic killer as chaos hops into town with buck teeth bared and ears flopping, and the secret sword history of Rascal Randy is finally revealed. Now, there's some amazing variant covers for this. They'll be up on screen right now for you guys to see. This is a must pick up. And the final new number 1 that I think you guys should pick up, if you didn't read Do a Powerbomb, issue number 1, when it came out, they're coming back out. They're reprinting the series, but just in black and white. This is written and drawn by Daniel Warren Johnson, and it is still very high on my top comic books of all time. Daniel Warren Johnson has like 3 of them in my top 10 list, if not more, because this book made you cry, made you cheer. It did so much in the 8 or 9 issues. Gorgeous, and just the cover A in black and white is amazing, but every single cover is so good. The B, the cover C, the cover D, even the cover E, which is a Japanese wrestling poster homage, so good. I love this series, and at the end, they fight God. It's so crazy and so kooky. It's amazing. If you're into wrestling and you like a good heartfelt story, you have to read this. Trust me, I'm not even going to read the synopsis, because I'm sure a lot of you have already read this. But if you haven't, pick up this black and white run. Enjoy it issue after issue. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind. So good. All right, guys. Those are the new number 1s that I think you guys should consider pre-ordering, because the synopsises are just so good. Let's go ahead and move over and check out all the amazing variant covers that I found on this weekend's Final Order Cutoff with my cover lover picks. All right, guys, you know how we do this. We start off with DC, and first up, we get Absolute Catwoman, issue number 2, with the variant cover, or as I should say, the cover D variant done by John Boy Myers. Now, there's some other variants that are decent. The cover A is pretty good by Bengal, but this one right here by John Boy Myers is pretty stinking good. After that, Barbara Gordon Breakout, issue number 3, the cover D variant done by Jeffrey Spokes. Issue number 2 came out on New Comic Day this week and had a Jeffrey Spokes variant that was absolutely amazing. Definitely better than this one, but this one is still good. And we got Cassandra Cain. We got, what's the guy's name? I forgot that villain's name. We had Nightwing and Huntress and Barbara all on the cover. So good. After that, Supergirl, issue number 15, that cover B variant done by Chris Akana that we spoke during the speculation section. It's just so good. After that, guys, Green Lantern Corps, issue number 18, the cover B variant done by Jorge Fornes. This is just, I think there's 1 or 2 more colors after this. This is the green one showing Will is what powers this ring. Again, once you have this full set, it's going to look so good on the wall. But this one right here is the weakest in my opinion so far. After that, Clayface Celebrity Dirt, issue number 1, the cover B variant done by Mike Del Mundo. Now, if you watch the channel long enough, you know I'm a huge Mike Del Mundo fan, and this one is really stinking good. All right, guys, that's everything from DC that I found. Don't forget, you guys can check League Comic Geeks, Penguin Random House, and Lunar. Links all down in the description below to check out all the rest of the variants that are available to us to pick up this week. Now, let's continue over to Marvel. First up, we get X-Men issue number 33, the Superstar variant done by Chris Akana. Again, that same book from the speculation section. But after that, there's another variant for X-Men issue number 33. This is done by Matteo Della Fonte. It is gorgeous. It is so good. Kind of a negative space variant, but with Cyclops, it is really, really good. This cover pops a lot. After that, Captain America, issue number 13, the 250th homage variant done by Rogue Antonio. I think this cover is really cool. After that, one of the coolest covers of the week, the Infernal Hulk, issue number 9, the 1 in 25 ratio variant done by Dole. It's so cool. It's like one of those infinity things where you have one picture and then in, but it's the Hulk's mouth and you see him getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It's so good. There's also another variant for this book, is by Superlog. It is also freaking badass. Much more cartoony, but so amazing. After that, Marvel Zero, issue number 1, the 1 in 25 Virgin ratio variant done by DK Ruan. Now, this was the free comic book day cover for whatever Marvel put out, and then putting it out again for Marvel Zero. But as a Virgin, I might try to score myself that cover because it's done by DK. Moving on to the indies. First up, we got the Horror of Godzilla, issue number 1, the cover B variant, and it is the Halloween movie homage variant done by Pablo Tunica. So good. After that, we have that cover C done by Trevor Henderson. I showed you guys both when we were talking about the book. Those covers are just so good. After that, Exquisite Corpses, Rascal Randy, issue number 1, the cover G, the 1 in 50 ratio variant done by Riley Rusimo. It is so good. After that, The Seasons, issue number 11. I believe I had this book on last week's FOC. It must have got delayed for some reason, but this is the cover B variant done by Tula Lotte. It is gorgeous. After that, Hello Darkness, issue number 23. This cover is sexy but horrifying at the same time. I love this cover. This is the cover A in the cover D 1 in 10 Virgin ratio variant done by Rebecca Publa. It is stinking awesome. After that, Duo Power Bond, black and white, issue number 1, all the covers. I'm going to cycle through them right now. This is right here is the cover A, the cover B, the cover C, the cover D, even the blank cover. I would pick that up and find Daniel Warren Johnson at some con and have him draw on it. It'd be so good. Love this book. And guys, that's everything. Those are all the variants that I found that I really enjoy. Remember, there are so many more covers that I'm not showing you guys that you guys have to go out and do your own research. Please do that before you finalize your orders and save up to 20 to 35% off the cover price of these books, at least the open order ones. All right, guys, we're at the end of today's video, so it's time to wrap this video up. All right, guys, we are at the end of today's video. And again, I just want to say thank you to everyone who left a comment. Just, you know, saying best wishes to you, Bruce, in the future. You guys are so amazing. I didn't probably heart everyone's comment, but it meant the world to me seeing all those comments. You guys lifted my spirits. I really needed that at the end of last week or the beginning of this week. So I truly, truly appreciate it. Now, if you guys have been watching from the beginning of today's video all the way to this point in today's video, I just gotta say, you guys are legends. Thank you guys so much for being great supporters of the channel and the content that I make. Now, if you guys look down and you're not subscribed, but you like comic content, especially new comic day content, and am I even speaking English? New comic book day content and final order cutoff day content. This is the channel for you. And I'm just gonna say, what are you doing? Get yourself subscribed, hit that bell for notifications, and smash that like button. All right, guys, have yourself a great weekend and great final order cutoff. Do not forget, you guys gotta get your pre-orders in by this upcoming Monday, which is the 15th, 12, 13, 14, yes, the 15th of June 15th of 2026. All right, guys, have yourself a great weekend, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.